Paul and the Suns hanging on late to rise over Luka. Got a failure to launch on the Rockets season as James Harden and company have their opener canceled. Why the Beard may not be available to play anytime soon. And why the answer to questions about practice has one of the NFL's elite receivers feeling some heat. The reaction from DeAndre Hopkins, you have to hear.
There's a reason that I play football and they watch.
I said, oh, I made it.
It banks in! Jason Tatum!
Top stories for you on this Christmas Eve, a day after the regular season tipped off. The NBA postponed its first game. Rockets and Thunder scheduled, but it did not happen last night after Houston did not have the league-required 8 available players. Our Rockets reporter Tim McMahon will have the very latest as the Rockets deal with 2 separate coronavirus-related issues.
All right, to a former Rocket now, new team, new city, same Russ. Russell WestBrook put up a triple-double in his Wizards debut, 21, 15, and 11 boards. He called it not good enough because the Wiz lost that Brody debut. Elias saying Westbrook's second career 15-assist triple-double in a season opener. All other players in NBA history have combined for 2.
Oh, hey, Buddy Hield, we see you. He'll finish a wild sequence with the last-second tip-in to give the Kings a 124-122 win over the Nuggets in OT in their season opener. The NBA highlights you need to see coming your way. Welcome into SportsCenter. Randy Scott, Antonieta Collins with you. We originally had 13 games on the NBA schedule last night, but one got pushed back, so we had 12. There's probably a Christmas song in there, but we don't have time for that.
Right. 12 games of playing. Focus on reindeer tonight. Ooh. Deer of a different sort. Ooh. Right, the focus in Boston on Christmas Eve. We got 2 shades of green. Milwaukee and Boston, a frantic finish between 2 guys cashing big checks. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 17 points through 3 quarters. But fourth quarter is money time, and he's got plenty of that. It's Giannis pulling up for 3, 5 now early fourth quarter points. Make it 7. Driving, hitting the lay-in, and 1. He of the 5-year, $228 million Supermax coming up in a big spot, in a big way for Milwaukee. We're all square at 113. Milwaukee has erased the deficit, and now they have a lead, and Giannis's fourth quarter total up to 17 fourth quarter points. Back comes Jason Tatum. Oh, big check. That's right. 5 years, worth as much as $195 million. It's the richest in Celtics history. Drew Holiday, new buck, big shot. He had 25 points, 10 of 16 from the floor. So you got a Celtics timeout with 9 seconds to play, down 1. Who do you think's going to get this basketball? It is Tatum. Tatum gets the switch onto Giannis. And Tatum's thinking pull up from the jump, banks it over the 7-footer, and it goes. And Mike Budenholzer said it. I'm not sure we could have defended Tatum any better than we did. Didn't matter because that shot went down high off the window. 0.4 of a second, though. There is still time.
5 seconds to go. Tatum steps to his left, launches the 3, banks it in! He banked it in with 0.4 of a second remaining. Giannis took away the angle, and then Jason Tatum reached in and took away his heart.
Oh, my God!
Okay, but what would Milwaukee dial up with 0.4? It's Drew Holiday inbounding to Giannis. It's a good look. Doesn't go. Wait, we got a whistle. Hold on. You get that foul call on Tristan Thompson when you're the 2-time defending MVP. So Giannis goes to the line in a 1-point game. He's a 63.3% free throw shooter a season ago. That was a career worst. You make the first. Okay. And Coach Bud said, I love that he's there. Game on the line, opening night, going to the free throw line. Would he love the result? No! Front rim, and that's how this thing ends. The Celtics survived to win it 122 to 121. Giannis would finish with 35. So much of them coming in that fourth quarter. Still not enough. Here now, the $228 million man on the miss.
I want to be in those moments. I want to be down the stretch. I want to shoot the 2 last free throws. I want to shoot the last shot because if you think about it, if you do that 1,000 times, some of the times it's going to go in. Some of the times you're going to be the hero, and some of the times you're going to miss. But you learn from it.
All right, something to work on. There's always room for improvement, even for a 2-time MVP. Since the start of the 2018-19 season, Giannis has now missed 25 free throws in the last 5 minutes of a game where the score was within 5 points, i.e. clutch time. It's the most such misses in the NBA over that span. Now to a man who did not miss in clutch time, Jason Tatum.
I feel like every shot I shoot should go in, but, Giannis is extremely tall, so tried to get some separation and, put some arc on it.
Did you try to bank that shot?
No, I ain't tried to, but I just, the angle that I had and, knowing how tall he is, once I let it go, I knew it was going to hit the backboard, but I didn't necessarily try.
All right, Tatum joining an impressive list of bank shot ballers. December 09, Lakers down 2 against the Heat. Kobe Bryant taking the inbound, banking the three over Dwayne Wade to win it for the Lakers. Game 3, 2015 Eastern Conference Semis. Derrick Rose inbounds, banking home. 26-footer over Tristan Thompson to give the Bulls the win. So Thompson's in a couple of these highlights here. Second career buzzer beater for Rose. How about February 19 against the Warriors as Dwayne Wade had his first attempt blocked with the Heat down 2. Still threw up the prayer, still got it. The last of 5 career buzzer beaters for Dwayne Wade. And then last night, Jason Tatum, the improbable high arcing bank at an angle too. The latest go-ahead three-pointer in a season opener over the last 25 seasons.
Randy, almost 10 months since the Phoenix Suns played at home, and it's a new day shining bright, led by Devin Booker, Chris Paul with Luka, and the Mavs in town. Early first quarter, Dallas was down by 5. Doncic driving, loses it for a second, misses the layup, then misses the 2 putback attempts. But watch Doncic going back up the floor. He stumbles, crossing midcourt. He appears to twist his ankle, but he's a tough dude. He would stay in the game.
Oh, he did it to himself.
Yeah, I mean, you keep on going, baby, and he did. Doncic here gets the and one in the paint. His first basket of the game. He missed his first 6 shots before that, so he was looking a little slow early on. Then second quarter, Suns up by 4. Paul coming up clutch, hits the jumper from the free throw line. His first points as a Sun. Phoenix led by 8 at the half. Now under 3 to go, Mavs down by 4. Doncic. Floater in the lane. Mavs down by 2, so over a minute to go. Dallas down by 3. Luka with the opportunity to tie the game, but he misses a step back 3. Down on the other end, here's Devin Booker. The shot clock running down. He drains that jumper. Booker had 22 points on the night. The Suns shine bright with the win, 106-102. They have now won 9 straight games dating back to before the bubble, meaning they haven't lost in 288 days. Big reason, Devin Booker. After scoring the final 3 points for the Suns last night, he now leads all NBA players with the most points in the final minute of games that go to clutch time. So Mavs Suns, one of the 13 games that did happen, the one that didn't feature the other Texas team, the Rockets, who didn't have the minimum 8 available players. Houston's manpower shortage is due to COVID-related issues. One is with the league investigating James Harden if he violated safety protocols by going to an unsanctioned indoor event sometime in the past week. The other situation deals with 3 players returning tests that were either positive or inconclusive, and that led to 4 other players flagged by the league's contract tracing program. Our Rockets reporter Tim McMahon with more on what's next for the team.
There's a lot of murkiness to the situation for the Rockets right now. First of all, they are awaiting word from the league office as far as how long James Harden will have to quarantine before he's cleared to return to the team. There's no suspension on top of that $50,000 fine, but if he does have to miss games while quarantining, he's forfeiting 1/72 of his salary. That's almost $573,000 per game. The Rockets are also awaiting word as far as the contact tracing. Players who are quarantined there, when they might be cleared. They're hoping they will have